Welcome back to Wholesaling Quickies, the series where you actually think I can teach you how to wholesale in less than 5 minutes. It's adorable. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the Dispo formula. You know, you got the property under contract and now you got to find that end buyer because that's where we make our money. So we got to figure out how to dispo. Now here's the thing, guys. I cannot teach you how to dispo a property in less than 5 minutes. It's impossible. But what I can give you is a very simple 5-step formula on how to talk to your end buyers. And then I'll give you some resources at the end so you can actually learn how to do dispositions. Now, let's say you've identified the contact information for an end buyer. You pick up the phone and you call them. First thing that you want to do is verify that they are currently in the market to be purchasing a property in that city. Not the zip code, not the county, but the city. Once they have verified that they are looking to buy a property in that city, you want to go over the numbers of the property that you have. I've got a great opportunity over here at 123 Main Street. I think as a fix and flip, you can make like $40,000 profit conservatively on this deal. Now, before you pause and let them respond, you want to move on to their motivation, the buyer's motivation. So with that being said, if we were to present you this deal and you were to see that you could make $40,000 flipping a house in this city, would that be interesting to you? Now let's talk about what's your process. Would you need to go do a walkthrough? Are you remote? Would you send a contractor? Do you buy sight unseen just based off of pictures and videos? What does your process look like? This is a way for you to vet out the buyer and understand their process. It's also good for you to go ahead and ask, how do you fund your deals? Is it with private money, hard money lender, or are you just cash? This is a vetting process and we're filling each other out. Now, once you do that, go ahead and send them the marketing packet, all the information that you have so they can see the pictures, they can get the address, and then verify the numbers with them. Preferably keep the buyer on the phone. Now, here's the thing. These are busy entrepreneurs just like you. So you don't want to run them off by saying, hey, stay on the phone. This is not a motivated seller. Sometimes you just got to send them the information and reconnect at a later time. If so, just schedule time for when you can reconnect. But if you are able to keep them on the phone, go over and verify the numbers. Sometimes there will be a disagreement on the after repair value, maybe the amount of repairs, but ultimately, the most important number for you is the amount of profit that they're walking away with. The reason why this is important because if you use our profit calculator, you can reverse engineer the numbers the same way we do when we have to educate the motivated sellers. Here's what I'm seeing on the after repair value. Here's what I'm seeing on the amount of rehab. Based off of that, I've calculated holding costs and closing costs. This is what I have for profit. A lot of times what we find out is the end buyers don't even really know how much profit they're making. They're more concerned about a percentage of the ARV. This is why it's important to point out, would you be willing to do $40,000 worth of work to make $40,000 in profit? And sometimes that'll get them to click over and say, yeah, I would be willing to do that. Now, the last step 5, is to schedule the walkthrough. Now, sometimes you don't have to schedule a walkthrough because they'll say, man, this is a banger of a deal and I'm ready to take it. But if not, schedule that walkthrough. Make sure that you understand exactly what their buying process is going to look like. Walkthrough, I'll call you back a day after or an hour after with my offer. Explain to them your process. Once you've signed the assignment, I'm going to need $5,000 non-refundable EMD, and then we'll open up title, and this is the closing date. Does all of that work for you? Once it does, schedule that walkthrough and get your deal sold. Now, like I said, I have resources for you. 1, if you want to go into more in-depth about these 5 steps to sell your deals, watch this video. If you want to watch me actually dispo a deal live, watch this video. Otherwise, like this one. We'll see you on the next one.